Hey guys, I'm about to show you a quick how-to on long time no see and raise your voice as an overlay. So each set will come with 16 strips, and it's enough for a mani and a pedi, or 2 manis for you and your sister, you and your mom, or you and your friend, or just a mani and a pedi for yourself, or doubling up as I do with my nail strips. And it also comes with an alcohol pad and the cutest little nail file. I always open up all my stuff, get it all ready so I don't have to, be messing with it later. So if I'm going to use 2 different sets or 3 or 4 different sets, I open everything. And like I said, each set comes with an alcohol prep and a file. And I usually have some scissors and that little stick back there so I can take off any excess without ruining my nails, because I'm going to do the whole application right now. So gosh, look at that. It does kind of look like the ocean, the holographic glitter. It's so pretty. These nail strips, you will look at them in the package and you'll be like, nah, they don't look great, but when you put them on, God, they look amazing. So the alcohol prep is to take off all the excess oils from your nail beds. A lot of people don't like to use that. They like to wash their hands with Dawn soap, and that also does the same trick. I mean, either way, for me, alcohol really doesn't bother my nails. So you measure them out. I already, of course, know what size my fingers use. And for the first layer, I will get a smaller nail strip, and you'll notice, pull off the silver tab there, you'll notice that I don't put it close to my my cuticle. I'll put it like 1 centimeter away from my nail bed, and then clip it off with my finger. And then I'll turn it around and use the other side, or I'll put the other one on my other finger, but usually I just turn it around and I press my cuticle. See how I left that little space there? And I apply it on top of that strip, also staying away from the cuticle edge, because if you put it on your cuticle edge, it's just going to be messy. I went out of frame there a little bit, sorry. I'll get back. It's kind of hard when you have the camera the way I have it. And then you just use the edge of your thumbnails. That's why you do your thumbs last, because you use either this wooden stick here to take off the edges, or you use your thumbnail. But if you don't have thumbnails because they're too short, you can use the orange stick. I think they call these orange sticks. But so yeah, that's what I do. And then I kind of, use my nail to the heat of my finger to kind of press it in. And I'll get my second one, measure it out. I usually know which one I'm going to use. And again, this one is a long time no see. And it looks pretty by itself, but I like to put 2 layers because I think it gives it, I don't know, like a gel look. Like if you got a gel manicure, and of course it's not. It's a wonderful Color Street strips. And again, you'll see about 1 cm I left away from the cuticle, and I'll push my cuticle back and then apply the strip again over the previous strip, and I'll tug a little. I generally put these in front of my little space heater. I tried to lift it, but it was I had already pressed it in too much to my skin, and that one was just perfect, so I just laid it down with the heat of my finger and used my thumbnail to take it off. I think I had just recently cut my fingernails and they're super short and they hurt so bad. I have that bad habit of doing that. I just don't know how to trim them. I like cut them to the quick, and it freaking hurts. So I'm going to open Raise Your Voice. And these are one of our foundation strips. And it's a clear overlay. It's not white. Those small ones are just way too small. I have like a million little individual pinky ones I don't know what I'm going to do with, but they're so cute. I just keep them. So there's the clear Raise Your Voice with a glitter on it. And I place it the closest that I can into the cuticle, pulling it, tugging at it a little bit, because these are pliable. If you put them on when they're room temperature, if you even dare try to put them on when your hands are cold and you're in a cold room, they'll just crack. That's just the way it is. And I clipped it off there with my nail and kind of like put it underneath my nail just so I can let it adhere. These are 95% dry nail polish strips, and of course the 5% is underneath and used to stick to the nail. I kind of pulled it apart there because I needed it a little bit wider because I know how wide my nail beds are. I mean, this is just with practice. I've been doing this for almost 2 years, maybe a year and a half. So I pulled ever so slightly and trying to get all the edges. And if I don't get the edges, I kind of, with my thumb, I'll just like, kind of like roughly bring it down. And there I'm pulling at the edge because it was a little bit too snug. But I did. So then I, you have to rub it in. You have to, press the coat, because these are like nail polish coats. So you have to, rub the coat into your fingernail just so nothing will stay lifted. It's just, I don't know, a little habit I have, kind of rubbing all the nail. And like, oh, my nails are so short there. They hurt so bad. But it looks so pretty. And this is a completed set. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.